Wow, guys, look at where we have made it, the Sahara Desert here in Morocco. How incredible is this place? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video from the beautiful country of Morocco. As you guys can tell, we have switched regions now, and we are literally standing right in front of the Sahara Desert. Right now, I'm talking to you guys from a place called Merzouga. Well, Merzouga is actually the area. I'm actually talking to you guys from a small town called Hi Labid. And I actually came here because I met a family 5 years ago and I came for my very first time. And I stayed with them and I absolutely fell in love with their hospitality and, of course, this beautiful desert that can be found right behind me. And ever since that very first visit, I've been back many times. I brought my mother in 2019, where I also filmed a video, but I had absolutely no idea what I was doing with the camera. However, it still made for great memories. And of course, because I was in Morocco, I had to come back once again. So today, I'm gonna be showing you guys what life is like in the Sahara Desert. I'm gonna be showing you guys this small village of Hi Labid. And of course, here in the next few hours, we're gonna be making our way deep into the Sahara Desert on the back of a camel. I'm super excited because this is one of those experiences that when I first came and laid my eyes on this desert, I had no idea how the hell I got here. I was like, Chris, really? You're at the Sahara Desert? That's insane. These are places that I literally grew up reading about in a textbook. And I never in my life thought that I'd come back multiple times. But look, here I am on my third visit and I want to share this experience with you guys. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about how to get here and of course what you can expect when making your way to the largest desert in the entire world. The Sahara Desert spreads across North Africa, over 3,000 miles long. It is bigger than the United States and it is one of the places that you must visit in your lifetime. Join me for a once-in-a-lifetime experience from Morocco. So right behind me, we have the Camel parking garage, and if you guys can't tell, these animals are absolutely beautiful, and it is basically the primary form of transportation here in the Sahara. In a few hours, we're gonna be jumping on the back of one of these bad boys and riding them out into the dunes that you see right behind me to a camp that we're gonna be calling home for the night. Now, these animals are absolutely beautiful, and they've been used in deserts all around the world for thousands of years. Now, I'm not sure exactly which one of these beautiful camels is gonna be ours today, but nonetheless, I'm excited. Let me know down in the comment section if you've ever been on the top of a camel, and let me know down below if you've ever made your way here to the Sahara Desert. Hey buddy, is that yummy? Are you eating breakfast? All right, I'll leave you alone. So there are many different ways to actually make it here to the Sahara Desert in Morocco. Now, the most common way is to actually come from the city of Fez because it's one of the closest, largest cities to Merzouga, and it only sits about 10 hours away on bus. Now, the bus is actually very affordable. There's a company called Super Tours, and they charge 200 dirham, around $20 US, to bring you all the way here. But do keep in mind, the bus travels through night or by night, and guys, it is absolutely brutal. It's not comfortable at all, but hey, it's 20 bucks to bring you to literally what I call the edge of the world. Now, you can also come out here in your own rental car, but I don't advise that because the roads are pretty sketchy, and the last thing you want to do is be coming out to the Sahara to have an amazing time and I don't know, you pop a tire, you run into some car problems along the way, and then it just makes everything a lot more difficult. Now, this here is the town of Hi Labid, and this is one of the many villages found here in the Merzouga region of Morocco. And what I love about it is the architecture. The architecture is so beautiful, and all of the houses are made out of like a combination of straw and the same sand that we're actually walking on. Now, what makes this architecture extremely special and the way that they build it extremely special is because the material used, since it's the material from the desert, it actually stores both heat and the cold temperatures. So during the summer months, it stays incredibly cool in the evenings, and during the winter months, such as now, it stays incredibly warm inside, which is needed to survive. Last night we got here and it was around 10 degrees. It was absolutely freezing, but when we made it inside of our guest house, guys, it was so warm, so nice. And we asked if the heater was on, and he was like, no, it's just the same walls that keeps the house warm. So it stores the heat from this blazing sun all day long, and in the evenings, that heat reflects from the walls into the home. How awesome is that? Just made it to the main square of this small little village, and it literally is only a few stores and one restaurant based off of what I'm noticing. It's quite small, very relaxing. And right now we stopped over at this souvenir shop where we're gonna jump into and buy ourselves a magnet. Now, I must say the vibes are extremely nice, and it is definitely one of those peaceful places that you should come out and visit. It is gorgeous. So these are the magnets inside of the store, and I think I'm actually gonna take one of these that say Merzouga with the camel. How cool is that? I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. But they also have these ones like the hand of Fatima, which are really, really nice. And look at these camel pencils. What? Maybe I should get one of these for my niece too. Now, one of the things I love about Morocco is just all of the different vibrant colors. I mean, look at these little like teapots. They also sell these little jars that you can fill up with sand from the Sahara and take home. All kinds of cute stuff. What is this? Oh, it's a monkey. Wow, that's awesome. Just finished our souvenir shopping, got our magnets. Right now we're sitting down because it's almost time for us to head back to the guest house and jump onto the camels. Now, real quickly, I want to talk to you guys about where to stay when coming here to Merzouga. As I mentioned earlier in the video, a few years back I came here and I met a wonderful family that run a guest house. Their guest house is called CASA MOHA, and you can actually find it on Airbnb, but I'll also leave their contact information down below. And honestly, they are some of the nicest people, some of the most humble people. You'll meet MOHA, his family, his brother Hassan. They are absolutely incredible, and I promise you that if you guys come and stay with them, you're gonna have an unforgettable time. Now, I'll leave his WhatsApp down below. Of course, you can book through Airbnb, but I recommend just sending him a message on WhatsApp, coordinating with him, because you can come here and pay him cash in person, which obviously helps a lot more because Airbnb does take a huge commission. And this video is not sponsored at all. I just love them so much, and I know that I'm gonna be here many more times. They always make me feel at home. They always make me feel so great and extremely comfortable, which I think is extremely important, especially when you're coming to a place extremely remote. So yeah, I used extremely a lot, but yeah, those are just words from the heart. I would never promote anything to you guys that I just don't enjoy. So do hit them up. Right now we're gonna enjoy a nice little chicken sandwich that should be coming out here quite soon, and I'll see you guys at the guest house, and I'll introduce you to MOHA and his brother before we jump onto the back of the camels. Man, what a day, what a place. I can't believe I'm back here. How do you feel, Gladys? I want to get you in the video because it's your very first time in the desert.
I'm so happy. This is amazing. Look at over there.
The
Sahara
dunes.
Desert.
And what's the difference like being here in compared to the big cities, in compared to Fez and Marrakesh?
Well, here is a lot quieter. It's like easy life, no rush. You know, it's different. It's a little town.
It's nice, huh?
Yes.
It's definitely one of those places you need to experience when in the country. If you came here to Morocco and you only visit Marrakesh or you only visit Fez, I have a feeling that you're gonna be leaving with an incomplete trip. Anyways, we're gonna chow down on this food, and I'll see you guys back at the guest house. I'm all dressed up now, and I want to introduce you guys to someone super special. This here is MOHA, and he's the owner of CASA MOHA. He runs this business with him and his family, and coming and visiting the Sahara Desert is truly something special, but what makes it more special is choosing the right place to stay. That is why ever since I came and visited you, how many years ago? 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's about 5 years ago. Christopher, he's been here with his family, and we are happy to see him again and again. Next time also you can come back.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Every time I come here, as I was telling you earlier, I feel at home. And I definitely recommend you guys come and visit his beautiful guest house and take one of his excursions out to the desert, which we're about to do together here in this video. Now, Moha, I need your help. I need to be ready for the sand.
For the camel, Jimmy.
For the camel. Yeah, my favorite camel, his name is Jimmy. If you come to CASA Moha, tell Moha, I want to ride Jimmy. He's my favorite camel.
Sure. Like that you will be Muhammad from desert.
Muhammad from the desert. My Moroccan name is Mohammed. Oh man.
Like this. It's good for the windy, for cold, for the picture with the camel, with the Jimmy. You will be very nice.
Wow, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Moha. Thank you for always
welcome,
receiving me
Christopher.
with a lot of love.
See you again.
We will be back. Let's have some
Inshallah.
tea because we got to get going.
We're
running late.
for the camel to see the sunset before we go to the camp. And maybe you play with sandboarding also. It's nice to have some pictures.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm
perfect.
excited.
Noelito, papito. Cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
Salud.
Misaha.
Besaha.
One of the things I love about visiting Moha and his family here in the desert is that every time I come, I also meet other incredible travelers, other incredible people that are here experiencing the Sahara as well. And I have a feeling that everybody comes here and thinks it's their first and only time visiting. But the moment you leave, something always brings you back. That is why I've been here 3 times and I know it will not be the last time. Anyways, cheers guys. Let's finish up our tea and then we're gonna head over to the camels. Hey Jimmy, you ready for today, bro? Woo!
Oh, Jimmy! Yes, it's ready to go. Yalla, yalla.
I'm excited. Thank you, bro. So we are now on the camels and the adventure has just begun. Now, my camel, his name is Jimmy. I actually rode him the last 2 visits here in the desert and I'm excited to be back, and it feels good knowing that he's healthy and strong and still able to keep going, because I don't know, I don't think I could walk as far as Jimmy does every single day into the dunes and keep up. But yeah, wow, the dunes look absolutely massive when you're here in person. I don't think the camera will do it justice. This is one of those places you have to come and witness on your own. It is truly special. Right now we're about to get lost out into the dunes and find ourselves a nice spot to enjoy sunset. What a place. And then look at Gladys, she's right here behind me. She's a little nervous because we are pretty high up. I think, I don't know, I have to say we're up here where my head sits. It's probably like a good 10 feet. So yeah, pretty high up from the ground. Okay, no, seriously guys, this is unbelievable. I mean, I know I've said it before, I've been here several times, but every time you come on out, it's just like the first one. The same excitement is there, but also the same level of peace of being on the top of a camel and surrounded by sand dunes is just, it's something else. I think it definitely does something for you up here and up here. It makes you feel extremely grateful for the life that you have and for everything that you're able to witness. I mean, this is incredible. Our world's incredible. You definitely have to come out here and experience this. Jimmy, thank you so much, bro. You're so handsome, dude. I love your hair too. Wow, so nice. Wow, what an adventure that was. We just stopped and this is the dune that we're gonna hang out at to enjoy the sunset. And I'm really happy with our group. That's one of the perks of actually booking with a small guest house like CASA MOHA is that you're in a small, very personal atmosphere. It's only 5 of us, but off into the distance we can see groups. Wow, look at that one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A whole lot of camels and a whole lot of people. How was your first experience on a camel, Gladys?
Amazing, amazing. They are so sweet and I love Jimmy. Jimmy eats a lot.
Yeah, he kept stopping to like pull out a little bit of patches of I guess
Grass,
grass
yes.
along the way, and they all have their own, like, they're all characters. They're all very, very different. It's funny.
They are all have their own personality, and I'm impressed about the sun. It's cold.
Is
And look
it?
at this.
Yeah,
This
what
is
is
from
that?
the zorro. Un zorro.
Some animal, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
The animal of the desert.
What a place. Well, I'm so glad I'm able to share this experience with you. This was amazing. Now we're gonna sit down and enjoy the sunset.
Yes. This one.
Oh, this is a soda. Oh, a fennec fox. Wow. Alright, so this was absolutely incredible. The whole experience, from the moment we left the town to watching the sun start making its way down, has been incredible. Right now we're about to jump back onto the camels and make our way over towards the camp, where we're going to be having our dinner and also listen to some traditional Berber music. For those of you guys who don't know, here in Morocco there's many different groups of people. Now the people that call the Sahara home are actually called Berbers. How cool is that? Just made it to the camp, and wow, it is absolutely beautiful. I want to show you guys because it's hard to believe that this is where we're sleeping in the middle of the desert. But here's the entranceway. You got the candles. As soon as you walk in, you have where the fire pit is going to be. We have a bathroom, a sink, and this here is our beautiful bedroom. Look at this. How cozy, right guys? You wouldn't believe that this here is what we'd be sleeping in when I mentioned a tent earlier, right? But this is the tent. It's pretty much a nice bedroom, and it's nicer than a lot of the Airbnbs we've had this trip. Not gonna lie to you guys. Now there's another tent there where Noel is sleeping.
And mine is color orange and
Yours is color orange. Mine's different. I think mine's blue. Yeah, mine's blue.
mine is orange.
Then there's another bedroom there, and then in here is where we have our dining room. This is where we're gonna be eating and of course enjoying some tea.
Allah, Berber whiskey. If it's not good for like animals, if it's not raining, nothing to do, to eat, then they move to other place.
Wow.
Berber was here before Arabic people,
Yeah, yeah, Berber, it's first, then Arabic coming from Saudi, Arabic. Allah, tagine.
Tagine time.
Chicken tagine.
Wow.
Bissaha.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Gram.
Wow, that tea time was absolutely beautiful, but I'm more excited about this. The dinner looks incredible. We have a nice soup that, yeah, he said it's made with turnips and a few other ingredients. Let's try it. Wow, that is lovely. We have some friends, and Noel, he's so intelligent, so smart, and he knows so much more about the desert, the camels, and where we are than I do. It's quite interesting. Now we also have a rice dish with like all kinds of meat, olives, and we have a tagine that looks and smells incredible. We're gonna enjoy dinner, and then comes the music. This day is just absolutely perfect. It can't get better. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our little camp here in the Sahara. Let me just tell you guys, our room was extremely cozy, so beautiful, so warm. We had some amazing blankets, and we weren't cold at all. It was super, super nice. Now, what can I say? The mornings here in the Sahara are super beautiful. We actually didn't catch the sunrise 100%. Oh, coffee time. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. So yeah, we didn't catch the sunrise because we slept in a little bit too much, but it looks absolutely beautiful out. And last night, wow, the stars were incredible, guys. Gladys and I actually walked out onto the dunes for a while. and just sat there and looked up at the stars. And yeah, I don't know, something about seeing these stars in the desert is unreal because there's absolutely no light pollution, so you can see millions of stars. Not even over exaggerating, there's so many up there, it's unreal. Now right now the family we're with, they're actually doing sandboarding. We're not participating in sandboarding because we are freezing. Gladys is in here right now, still in her blankets, and we're gonna be having some coffee, some breakfast. Actually, let me show you guys the breakfast area. Here's Gladys.
Hello.
She feels like she's in the North Pole. The Berber flag, and our little dining room. Now, this is the Berber flag, and as I mentioned yesterday, the people that call the Sahara home are actually Berbers. Now, he told us that the yellow is or represents the Sahara Desert, the green represents the vegetation, and the blue represents water, which also resembles life. And then this symbol here is a representation of freedom because, well, the Berbers were nomad people or are nomad people, and they're constantly moving. Now, he was telling us that his grandparents and his father actually, I'm so cold, guys, actually used to navigate around the Sahara Desert into different countries before 1990, when they actually closed the borders down. They were able to exchange goods from here to Algeria to Tunisia to Egypt and all the way back. So it's quite incredible. But yeah, this is the Berber flag. This is our table. Oh yeah, we need that right now.
El sol?
Alright, so I guess we didn't miss the sunrise. Just because it was light out didn't mean that the sun was actually up. But the sun is peeking up over that dune right there. And there's actually someone standing at the very tippity top. I don't know if you guys can see that actually through the lens, but wow, this is incredible. And then we got the family over here doing sandboarding. No, it doesn't get much better than this. Cheers, guys, from a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Okay.
One, this is
Omelette in tagine.
Yeah, omelette in tahin.
Mama.
Wow.
With tomato.
Thank you.
There is coffee here and the milk.
Bye.
Chris, it's
Thank
nice
you
to
so
meet
much
you.
for everything.
Again,
I'll see
inshallah,
you
next
again.
time, of
I know
course,
I'll be
yeah,
back. I'll
thank
see you
you.
again. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you too for
Please,
visiting
guys,
us.
come
Really appreciate
visit CASA MOHA and you're going to have the most amazing
it.
time.
Bye
Inshallah.
bye. Thank you so much for
Have good
everything.
travel, guys.
Gracias por todo.
Yeah, thank you too. For
Thank
your
you so much.
visiting us.
Thank you for always making me feel at home.
Yeah, of course. You are always like your house.
Thank you so much, brother.
We'll come again next time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, enjoy your trip.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Well, now it's time for us to say bye to the camp, guys. I'm going to miss this place. Definitely has a special place in my heart. Now it's time for us to jump onto our camel taxis and make our way back to the town where our taxi back to Fez is waiting for us. Camel taxi's ready.
Yes.
Ah.
Fatima, to Aki.
It's always sad to leave.
Next time and come back, desert is stay here forever.
It'll be here,
You
huh?
can come from this side. Yalla, yalla, Christopher. Your taxi is ready.
My taxi's right here.
Yes.
Is this Jimmy?
No, this is it's Bafana.
Bafana.
We change your taxis.
Got new ones.
Another
Whoa. Woo. All right. Time for us to say bye.
taxi in the night.
Oh, those are from the fox. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Oh man, they're talking today.
Está diciendo no se vayan. ¿Por qué se van? Why are you leaving? Okay, guys, so we're leaving. Bye bye camp. Bye bye Sahara Desert. It was nice meeting you.